Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Battle Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's regular season finale will feature the Tejada Devils and the Lifestyle Miami Chargers. And folks, coming up next, a little six-ranked doubles too.
Six-ranked doubles, always fun.
We saw CRB and Arta just this past Tuesday against Joseph and Correa. They had their hands full. That was an exciting one. The six-ranked doubles pretty much all season long. Had some interesting, some wonky stuff happen, but in the end, always entertaining. Their opponents today, Flores and Spinner. Flores and Spinner 4-3 overall. And CRB and Arta coming off that win, they sit at 3-4. Ready to go here with our second match of 6 on our regular season game day finale. Here's a serve. Our second match has begun. Arta from the 10 line, powerful backhand. Here's Spinner from deep in the backcourt. Here's Arta up at the 8, backhand over the top. Here's Spinner in the corner. Arta backing up, takes it in on the forehand, moves it back up the middle. Flores getting involved, takes it up at the 7. Big backhand, passes. Arta alone for the rebote, drops it inside. Spinner advances. Tough catch low. Here's Arta from the 11 line. Back into the corner. Rebote, left side by Spinner. It's a fall down save. CRB lets it bounce. Here's Arta. Right back to the right side of Spinner. Spinner puts it up the middle. CRB steps out of the way. Here's Arta from the left side. Tough rebote by Flores. That caught the top part of the pass.
So that rebote is that rebound off the back wall. Comes off the back wall, comes to the player, has to be thrown in one fluid motion. Flores did that. Some players do go to the floor. Gives them a little more oomph. In that case, not enough oomph to get it up to the front wall.
Here's Spinner from the left side, big backhand. Arta backing up, takes it in at the 13. Here's Spinner now, middle of the court. On the 10 line, back up the middle. The scoop is missed by Spinner, trying to run around it. That's 2 points for CRB and Arta.
Spinner was looking to get that on the scoop on the forehand. Ran around it, wasn't in the best position to try to make that catch. Good effort, but tipped, out of play.
Tough catch by Arta. Backhand clears the overhead screen. Rebote left side. CRB looking to cut it off. He does from the costado. Throws a drop shot and 2 bounces. That will score. Perfectly thrown by CRB. Devils lead 3-0.
Andrew, I'll be honest. I haven't seen CRB throw a lot of those, but that was thrown perfectly.
I think the best we've ever seen. The costado Tejada.
Beautifully, beautifully executed by CRB.
Now take another look at this one. Costado shoulder level throw, cuts it off. The drop shot. Flores hanging a little deep. That's the right shot. Big backhand by Spinner, passes. CRB drops it inside. Here's Flores. Arta now from the 12, backhand to the inside. Spinner takes it in. What a catch by Spinner. That cross deep in the backcourt. Lifts this one up. Arta ranging back for it. Great play at the 13. The backhand.
Too much.
And that one not going to clear the overhead screen. That is out of play. Gets Flores and Spinner their first point.
That ball just hitting the overhead screen.
One-handed catch by Spinner at the 12 line. Backhand clips the sidewall. Arta from the forehand. Here's Spinner now, right side, back over the top. Back up the middle. Here's Arta on the bounce. Drop shot from the Costado.
That was really, really well executed.
That's well done. 2 bounces. That will score. 4-1 lead now for the Devils, CRB and Arta.
One of the goals in highlight, throw the ball where your opponent's not. Arta took his time. He saw Flores moving to the outside, and he saw Spinner basically stationary back here about the 10 line. He takes a second here, and boom, just drops it inside. Does not clip the side wall, which could have had an effect on it. Well played.
Beautiful backhand by Spinner up to the 5 line. CRB's there for the rebote. Here's Spinner again. Karam. That kicks off the court and out of play. 5-1 lead for the Devils. They have a possible set point.
So Spinner trying to turn that into a shot, flirting with the outside boundary line there on the floor. It touched. That's out of play.
Backhand to the inside. Arta going up for it. Powerful return. That caught a piece of the overhead screen. That's out of play. Second point for the Chargers. Still possible set point for the Devils.
So look, we've seen leads blown. You don't want to see that here. And Arta has a way of getting rattled if he's been playing spot on. Great.
Yeah.
Catches and throws on both sides. Kill shot. It's worked for him really well. Just need to finish off this last point here if they can.
Big bouncing serve. Arta takes it in. Low runner inside. Pulled in by Spinner. Backhand 2-wall. That's missed on the outside. That's 3 points now for Flores and Spinner. They serve. The backhand 2-wall here from Spinner. Pretty good one. Really opened up. I think that's what caught CRB off guard. And he's got the foot speed to get out to just about anything. Caught it right off the tip there.
2-point match now, 2-point set.
Getting dangerous. Powerful backhand, trying to pass there. Spinner in the corner on the forehand. Drops it back over the top. Arta, nice control. Here's Spinner, right side from the 12 line. Cut off in the air. Arta advancing up at the 8. Powerful backhand, stopped by Spinner again. Arta staying up. He's going for a tough scoop. That one tipped. 4 points now for Flores and Spinner. Deficit just 1 in our opening set.
My, oh my. Again, these leads don't ever be confused or mystified by a lead of 5-1. Always possible to come back in battle court.
Tough catch by Arta behind him there at the 12 line. This one right on the wall and missed.
Oh my.
Point and set. CRB and Arta close it out 6-4. 2 minutes. We will play set number 2.
Yeah, so you come back here to the ESPN 3 players cage, regroup, recognize that you just didn't necessarily give away. I mean, they, Spinner and Flores earned those points without any question, but you had a 5-1 lead, and it ended 5-4.
Yeah, got awfully close at the end. A couple tip balls. I mean, Arta, first couple points, some of the best we've seen catching-wise this season.
And a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, that you are watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Highlight Fronton in the Miami, Florida, basically in our last week of play. We played tonight, Monday at 5 p.m., and then we finish things out with the final a week from tonight at 7 p.m.
Now, I know the Renegades will be in that final. Just a matter of their opponent. Will it be the Cesta Cyclones or the Tejada Devils? That will be our playoff on Monday. 5 p.m. Eastern start for that playoff day. It will be best of 5 doubles matches only. And again, the Cyclones, out of their 6 doubles teams, they get to choose which of the 6 does not play on that final day. So it gives themselves the best chances in their top 5 matches. sort of our home court advantage, if you will, here in Jai-Alai.
I'm sure they have no opinion on that whatsoever.
Yeah. I think those matches are matches may be up at our website right now, JaiAlaiWorld.com. Click on the Battle Court tab, go to Matches and Results. And the Cyclones, as the higher seed, have the choice of which doubles match they do not want to play. Looking at our calendar here, Stu. Looks like the Cyclones took out the 4th-ranked doubles match, which would have been Jedden and Manny against Jairo and Iriando. Makes sense. Jairo and Iriando tonight for the Devils have a chance to complete a perfect doubles season at 8-0. That'll be coming up a little later. Second set. The 6th-ranked doubles here, Flores and Spinner will have the serve. CRB and Arta will receive. There's a serve. Our second set is underway. Big backhand. Flores with it the whole way. Drops it inside. That caught the corner. Arta advances on it. High, hard forehand. Spinner on the move early. Looking to take that rebote. He does. Oh, the scoop is missed. Sneaks by Arta there. That's going to be a point for Flores and Spinner to open up our second set.
Communication so important between a front quarter and back quarter in Jai-Alai. Communication a little off there between CRB and Arta.
Powerful backhand by Arta. Here's Spinner, takes it up overhead. Long carom. That one going to be in. Good catch by Arta in the air. 3-wall play. Spinner lines it up beautifully. Fall down rebote save. Big bouncer. Arta controls it. Up at the 8 line. Shoots the forehand inside. Spinner. That ball missed right on the side wall.
Reminder of the scoring in Battle Court, ladies and gentlemen. The first team to reach 6 points wins the set. And the first team to win 2 sets wins the match. So far, CRB and Arta won the first set 6-4. Here's a replay. Arta's got a choice to make here on this replay. Catch it or risk let it. Yeah, it looked like it was going to drop in.
Yeah.
So, yeah, excellent decision by Arta to make that catch. Nice rebote play there by Spinner. Arta with the mighty reach.
And you almost can't make that catch on the bounce. So you've got to go for it in the air. And if it's close, better than losing the point. There's a backhand, little clip off the sidewall. Spinner's got it up overhead. Arta takes off for it, looking for the rebote. He gets out there, turns it high, clears the overhead screen. Spinner back to the inside. The scoop is missed. Flores and Spinner jump out ahead, 2-1.
That's one where Arta would have liked to have caught it in the air, went for it off the bounce.
Backhand to the inside, taken in by Spinner. There's Spinner from the 11, puts it on the sidewall. It's a tough catch by Arta. Spinner now from the 13. Ball missed by Spinner, backing up there at the 12 line. That's going to tie it up 2-2.
Spinner makes those catches regularly. Not sure if he was thinking about what he was going to throw afterwards, maybe crack out a backhand 2-wall, but not sure why he would get that. That ball was easily within his ability to catch.
Outside placement coming up the middle. Arta stops it. Shoots a forehand inside. Spinner going to let that one pass. Digs out a tough rebote. CRB advances. Not going to get there in the air. Lets it come to Arta. 2-wall. That one thrown to score.
Beautifully executed by Arta to score. Again, you want that 2-wall to hit the floor close to the front wall but near that outer boundary line. It's what we call opening up. Throw the ball away from your opponents. Very well done by Arta. So far, a nice drop shot in the first set, nice 2-all there in the second set.
Alt over serve, second serve coming up for CRB. Here's Spinner from the inside, back over the top. All missed by Arta. Flores and Spinner tied up, 3-3. Ball missed by Spinner there in the corner. No runner crossing. That brings CRB and Arta to a 4-3 advantage.
Rather delicate time to miss the ball there. 2 points away. If they can put 2 points together back-to-back, closing out this match. Let's see if CRB and Arta are able to do it.
Spinner, hard forehand. Spinner backing up. Arta rather, there at the 12 line, pulls it in. Here's Spinner now beyond the 13. Forehand back over the top. CRB not going to get there. Arta has it on the bounce. Spinner, nice hop in the corner, takes it in up overhead. This one just does clear the overhead screen. Arta's backhand, that comes shooting off the back wall. It's a 2-all return. CRB backing up, stops it on the outside. Carom by CRB, caught the top of the pad. Any part of the pad is bad. 4-4 is the score. Flores and Spinner serve.
Like to see the players go for those shots, but like to see them land it in. Again, don't be so eager to land your shot that you start flirting with the pad or that outer boundary. Sometimes you have to, but.
There's Arta, backhand, cutting inside. Spinner on the forehand, takes it in. Nice catch off the sidewall. There's a powerful backhand. Spinner out of the way, cutting inside. Flores, that's a tough save right on the numbers. It's ball floating. Here's Arta from the left side. Another powerful backhand. Spinner's got to play on this one. Shoots it back inside. Arta reaching low. That ball was juggled. Juggling on the catch of Arta gives Flores and Spinner 5-4 lead. They have a possible set point.
It's juggling defying, ladies and gentlemen. When the ball comes into the cesta, it will roll. It can roll on the inside of the cesta. Can't lose contact with the surface of the inside of the cesta. Can't bobble around.
Ball missed by Spinner, trying to run around it. We are tied up at 5-5. This is possible match point for CRB and Arta is set point for Flores and Spinner.
No, Arta's pretty eager to finish this off here.
Spinner, Carom on the outside. That ball is missed. We are going to a third set. Flores and Spinner take it 6-5, 2 minutes. Third set coming up.
Yeah, the first team to reach 6 points wins the set. The first team to win 2 sets wins the match. Split set situation. CRB and Arta, the Dejada Devils, taking the first set 6-4. Flores and Spinner. The Lifestyle Miami Chargers there in purple taking the second set 6-5. We'll move on to a third and decisive set. Just 2 minutes. A little surprised there. A little surprised that.
We're going into this third set.
Yeah, I'm surprised to see a third set here. It seemed, and it does seem as though momentum is with Those Lifestyle Miami Chargers there in purple, doing better in the second set clearly than they did in the first. Spinner having a couple misses.
I mean, outside of that 1-0 deficit, CRB and Arta were up in control most of the way through that set. Was tied up back and forth, but they were leading at 4-3. Dropped that point at 4-4 to go down. Fought their way back, but ultimately that 11th point goes to the Chargers and sets up this third and decisive set. And just this past Tuesday, CRB and Arta played a classic match in this 6-ranked group against Joseph and Correa, winning 6-5 in the third set. And had to come back. I think they won the final 3 points of that one as well. Looking for back-to-back 3-set wins. And love the fight for these Chargers, though, not playing for anything in the playoffs, but bonus money on the line and a lot of pride on the line, too. Want to go out with a win here in 2023. And never too early to start looking ahead to 2024 and build a little momentum. Don't know what's going to happen with the draft. Don't know if these teams will stay together. Don't know if there are going to be some changes, but always good to be playing your best highline. With the draft coming up and the people assessing players where they might fall, might move up. Who knows what's going to happen in 2024. Third and decisive set, Stu, ready to go here in just our second match of the evening. CRB and Arta will serve to Flores and Spinner. That serve begins our third and decisive set. Here's Arta on the inside, backhand, played up overhead. Spinner takes it in. Spinner soft touch. Arta goes for a tough scoop. That one is missed on the bounce. Chargers out ahead, 1-0.
Again, the communication noticeably deficient there between CRB and Arta. CRB either needs to be a little bit more aggressive and go for that in the air. Arta was moving up, but not enough to catch in the air, going for the more difficult scoop.
CRB picks the serve, whips it outside. What a scoop by Flores. This one's going to open up. Arta not there. Neither is CRB. That is 2 points.
Great snag by Flores. Flores did a great job of stopping the ball. You'll see, CRB wants this shot badly. Straight to the outside, but throws it right to Flores. Flores has got an easy scoop there. I mean, no such thing as an easy scoop, but he's got a relatively easy scoop there on the left side. And then Arta was going for the rebote.
Yeah, just realized a little late that he wasn't
no communication between the front quarter and back quarter. Front quarter needs to say to the back quarter, you, or all yours, something. Let him know he's got to go for it.
A runner inside, Spinner going to let that one come out. That's a tough diving save by Flores. Here's CRB up at the front court, shoots it low and hard. Spinner pick up in the back court. Here's Arta reaching on the inside, the 12 line, puts it back to Spinner. Arta again, low runner. Here's Spinner now, just beyond the 12 line. Higher and harder. Arta arranging back for it, takes it in. Back quarters trading throws here. Spinner now lobs one up for CRB to cut it off. He does. Nice catch in the air. Backhand coming right back up the middle. Remote by Arta. Here's Spinner going up forward on the inside. Drops it back over the top. Big bounce. Arta uses the sidewall. Comes down with the ball outside placement. That lands out of play. 3 straight points for the Chargers, leading 3-0 in our third and decisive set.
Yeah, the CRB and Arta just not looking good here going into the third set. Spinner and Flores have been looking better and better with each progressing set. We'll see if CRB and Arta are able to turn things around here.
CRB again. This time a drop shot. That will score. Well done by CRB. And it's the Devils their first point and the serve.
And if I'm CRB, I want that more inside. You can do the same thing, just put it more inside. Flores definitely had a play on that ball, just missed it. It was thrown soft enough. Its positioning, though, in the middle of the court, not great. Enough to score, though.
Hard serve, kicks across to the right side of Spinner. High and hard. That caught the overhead screen, which is out of play. Second point, quick point for the Devils. Deficit's just one.
How does a player hit the overhead screen? We saw it in the first match of the evening with Zulaika. Basically, you're looking to power that ball over your opponent's heads to the back wall. Just kicks off the front wall and hits the overhead screen.
Spinner committed. He's got it on the forehand. Drops it back over the top. Big bouncer controlled by Arta. This one kicking up and out. Flores alone for the rebote. Drops it just above the pad. CRB advances. Backhand, powerfully thrown. Caught by Spinner. Spinner back to the inside. Three-wall play. Arta's got the rebote. Right on the number. Spinner, good control on the catch. Arta backing up. He scooped it up. Backhand two-wall. Picked off by Flores. Flores a cortada to the inside. That will score. Two bounces. Is the Chargers 4 points.
I'm not going to say no communication again, but CRB was moving to the ball and then backed away as though the back quarter was there, and he wasn't.
Yeah, haven't heard a lot.
No, haven't.
Just makes life more difficult for both players. A little more indecisive. You want to be fully confident going into these catches, especially when they're thrown like that. Saw Flores break out that cortada last time out for the Chargers, and I think that's going to be a shot in 2024. He's had a lot of success these last couple games. Big backhand by Arta. Caught in the corner by Spinner overhead. This one dropped at the feet. Arta scooped it up. Just out of reach of Spinner. Flores on the rebote. Back over the top. Here's Arta advancing. Powerful backhand. Stopped up overhead again. Arta reaching behind him. Up at the 9 line now. Low running backhand. Spinner advances. Runs under it. Shoots it high and hard. Back inside. That's a three-wall play. Calls for CRB to take it. He does. This one cutting inside. CRB. Beautiful rebote. Back to the 12 line. Spinner lobs it up. CRB's there again. Flores, another rebote. A little clip off the sidewall. Takes Arta to the outside. High, hard play. Calls for Flores to take it. He will not get there. 3 points for the Devils. CRB and Arta serve.
Flores was just a communication much better there with the Chargers. CRB, Flores moving to the outside, moving to the inside. I got one of these right, either the name or the position. Moving into the inside to try to make the play, just did it late.
Fault under serve. Second serve coming up.
CRB just needs to get the serve here between the 4 and the 7 line. Nothing fancy, but definitely don't want to give up a second fault and lose the point.
That serve takes Spinner back beyond the 12. Powerful backhand. Just out of reach. CRB alone for the rebote. Puts it inside. Flores cuts it off. Backhand. Just out of reach. Towards the sidewall. CRB's got another one. This one pushed outside. Spinner's there. Spinner throws a carom. That will score.
Beautifully executed by Spinner at just the right time.
5-3 lead for the Chargers. They have a possible set and a possible match point.
Very well done by Spinner. See him wind up here.
Yeah.
crack. I mean, he looks where CRB is. CRB's lollygaggling there in the middle of the court, about the 7 line. He left the outside wide open. Spinner read it and threw it perfect.
Fault underserve, second serve for Flores. Big bouncing serve is juggled by Arta. Point, set, and match. Flores and Spinner take it, winning 6-3 in the third and decisive set. Here they are, the winners, Flores and Spinner.
Flores Spinner, congratulations on winning that match. How does it feel to end the season on such a high note?
Feels great. I got a love and respect for Flowers, and really just wanted to finish it off strong. So I'm really happy we got the win.
For sure, Team USA. I'm glad we went out there. We got the W today, and I love playing with this guy, man. I love playing with this guy.
What was it like doing a comeback like that? You guys lost that first set. What were you talking about in between sets to be able to get back out there and win 2 sets in a row?
We were having a rough time in the beginning. It was really me, but I was able to just get my feet under me and just turn it on in the second and third. So felt good about it. Happy to pull it out like that.
Pretty much what he said. Just like he said, we went out and we corrected our mistakes, and we got the W.
Well, guys, again, congratulations on winning the match. Let's see what else happens tonight.
Thank you so much. Go Jai-Alai.